Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a comparison between these two Tineco floor mops. So this one right here, this is the Tineco S7 Pro, and here's the S7 with steam. Now the steam one does not use solution. It's got a water tank, but we do not put solution in it. It has an auto mode, which it uses water and suction to get everything clean. Then we're going to use steam to sanitize it. Over here, this one actually uses solution. We're going to put it in auto mode and it's going to pick everything up. So let's first try them out. Okay, here we go. We're in auto mode on both. The S7 Pro's wheels will help me move it back and forth. All right. Boy, they both did a good job with that. Okay, so they're both doing a good job in auto mode. Now I'm going to switch to steam mode on this S7 Steam. So it does take a little bit for it to heat up the steam.
Steam is ready for use.
Okay, so now the steam is ready for use. Let's turn this one on.
Powering on.
So now I can go over this and sanitize it with the S7 Steam. This one does get closer to the wall, and it is lighter weight to move because I do have assist from the wheels. So let's go over the different modes. I got boost steaming mode. Steam's going to come out right where that LED light is. I've got max mode on the S7 Pro. It's going to put down maximum suction and solution all the time. So here's the control panel for the S7 Steam. Very simple to operate: power switch and mode switch. There's auto mode where it's putting down water and suction. Let's go to cleaning mode is steam. So if that LED light is flashing, that means it's building up the temperature so that they can have steam come out. And steam's coming up from the entire front of it. Now if I click that again, if I go to boost steaming mode, it's only going to come out right there in the middle where the LED light is. That's like if you got a really stubborn stain, you can really pinpoint it. Let's go back.
Auto mode.
Auto mode. Again, this is water, no steam. There's the battery percentage, and that blue circle will turn red as it senses dirt. And then it'll go back to blue as it gets it all nice and clean, and turn it off.
Powered off.
And I can turn it off right there. I can turn the person speaking to me off right there. Okay, the S7 Pro, it's got a really fancy display. And we got like a little control wheel here. We're gonna go through the different modes. There's auto mode, and the wheels do spin. They help me move it back and forth. They've got little motors in them. So let's go to max mode. Maximum suction, maximum solution all the time. Your battery won't last this long. Now let's talk about this ultra mode. It's gonna have
mode.
It has to prepare the solution.
Preparing solution.
Now you'll notice there's electrodes in there, and it's electroding the water so that you can use this without solution. Right now I've got solution in there, but if you don't want to use solution.
Solution 50% prepared.
Yeah, it's going to get up to 100%. It'll say that it's electrocuted, and now you can use the water without solution in it. But I don't know exactly what it's doing. Then once
Solution is ready. Please start cleaning.
Okay, now I can clean just like I was before. You'll see that circle will turn red as it picks up more dirt. And then it should go back to blue. Then I have suction mode only. I can go system settings and then back and then turn it off.
Powering off.
Now on the S7 Pro, the speaker is up here at the handle, and you mute it right here. And you can also connect it to the Wi-Fi, your app. Okay, they both have a charging base and a self-cleaning base. They're going to charge them when you dock them.
Checking cleanliness. cleanliness. Please clean the dirty water tank to...
Okay, let's do the self-cleaning cycle. This one has 2 self-cleaning cycles.
Quick self-cleaning
Quick?
requires 2 minutes.
Quick or super self-cleaning? Let's do that one. Up here, we just got one.
Preparing self-cleaning with steam. Auto-detecting.
This one will clean with steam. This has
The brush roller.
says it's preparing the solution again. So I think it's getting that solution ready. Now both of them are gonna put some water. This one will put steam and water on the roller
Cleaning the pipe.
and then suck it up. And then same with over here. It's gonna put solution on it.
Brush roller. Cleaning the brush roller.
This one is a lot quieter as far as the actual cleaning process. Okay, so they're both done cleaning. You're gonna take the dirty water tank over there, empty that out. It does have a filter once in a while. You do have to clean this out, rinse this out, but make sure it air dries before you put it back in over there, and you can put the one that's dry in. It does come with a brush, so once in a while you do have to clean out that area right there. Same with on this one. So I just checked, the filters are identical. Yep, filters are identical. Now on the S7 Pro, these wheels are motorized and it knows if you're going forward or backwards. So let's take this off, take a look at the rollers, see how it did. There's where the steam comes out, and the steam comes out this front port right here. And then when you're on ultra steam, it comes out just these 2 ports here. Now the S7 Pro, there's where the solution comes out, and it's going to direct it right here underneath this grate here. Now the rollers are different, but they kind of come out the same. Pull it off like this. This one here has a little handle you're going to use. Pull it off. You know, the self-cleaning cycle did a really good job on both of them. Gets that area nice and clean. Now the steam around back, this is just water only. Again, you fill it up and it says specifically no chemicals. So you're only going to be using water. This is a really nice alternative if you don't want to use chemicals on the floor. Over here, we are filling it up with solution and water. But there's those electrodes. Again, I'm not sure exactly what they're doing, but there's what it is. Okay, so both of these machines are over $600. I'm sorry, the Pro is $800. $650 for the Steam, $800. I don't see where the Pro is worth it. I think it has too many bells and whistles. I just wasn't that happy with the wheels assist. I felt sometimes if I make sharp turns, the wheels keep turning. I felt when I stored the handle, sometimes the wheels were still turning and it was kind of wanting to go out of my hand. The Steam is a nice alternative. It's kind of hard to tell exactly how sanitizing it's getting the floor, but I feel like it's doing a pretty good job. But you do have to use kind of that solution, you know, or you have to use the auto mode, which is just water at first, and then go back and use the Steam. So I found battery life to be about 20 minutes on the Steam. I wasn't using the Steam all the time, but again, the S7 Pro definitely does. It lasts 40 minutes. But they talk about this ultra mode. They don't do a good enough job of explaining that ultra mode and what the electricity is doing to the water back there. I couldn't find anything in the manual on it. You know, I like the simplicity of the Steam, how easy it is to operate. I found this to be just a little confusing, but you do get used to it. It definitely has a nicer display, but there's just a lot going on with that Pro. I don't necessarily think you need all of that. I've got the S3 Breeze right here, and I think it does just as good a job. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles. I don't like when the tanks have those electrodes in there. I like when the tanks... Man, I had a hard time getting that to stay sometimes. I like when they have the float that floats up and down to turn off suction. Now with the, you know, with the bigger one, you do get more solution in the bigger tank, but boy, this one cleans just as good. And again, if you need one with no solutions, this is a pretty nice machine. It is a little on the heavy side. And when you first turn the Steam on, that light is going to flash. That's how you know that it's building up the temperature. And you'll see a countdown here. At first I thought, when I first turned the Steam on, it was counting down. I thought the battery was like going down to 0. I'm like, man, this isn't going to last. But that's a countdown timer for the Steam. And then then it goes back to shows battery percentage. Again, I like that it's very simple to operate. Now the Steam one, I had some pretty tough greasy stains that were on. I tried getting those up. I didn't feel like the Steam melted them away like the box says, but it does a good job of cleaning up messes. underneath the video. If you could give it a thumbs up, I really would appreciate it. I'm also branding my own coffee. We're working on Just a Dad Simple Sip Coffee. We're working on bag design right now and K-Cup. It's going to be a Brazilian dark roast. Be sure and check out my Just a Dad Videos group page on Facebook. I'm also doing a podcast. So I just finished up the first podcast, Coffee with Dad, where we talk about some different things. I interview different people. And be sure and check out my Just a Dad Videos group page on Facebook. So I really hope you like this video. The reason I've got these, these are awful expensive products, and I don't necessarily think they're worth, the steam one's probably worth it if you actually need to have steam and no chemicals. The Pro, I'm having a hard time with that one. So again, I hope this video helps. If you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.